Good evening, everybody. I thought I would just jump live quickly because Abs is still feeling a bit yuck, and I didn't just want to keep on leaving our nighttime lives because I know we get so many messages from people saying that they rely on us coming live in the evenings and stuff, and I hate that we've not been live as much, but for all the good reasons. I have ordered a lot of like different mystery boxes and stuff to have some fun in the evenings, whether it's just me or me and Abbie. So hopefully they'll arrive tomorrow. But I thought I would grab a little cuppa and come speak to you for 10 minutes. Hey Holly. But yeah, more importantly, I'm sorry for the confusion. Someone actually explained to me why they thought that we were doing a pregnancy test because I'd put Cole doesn't want to see the pregnancy test. I meant that this time I didn't want to see the pregnancy test as it was developing, and people took that as Abbie's done a test and I don't want to see it or something along them lines. That's what I got from that conversation anyways, so I'm sorry for that confusion. But this time we're 100% going to wait. We're going to wait it out. I know we're going to wait it out. And whether that means we do end up testing on day 10 because we have done the last 5 rounds and we know it doesn't make a difference, or whether we decide, you know what, we know it's not going to change, whatever, we're just going to wait to day 13, do our test, and then hopefully go and get our bloods done if it's positive. Then that might be the case. So between day 10 and day 13, we'll do our test, but I'm not sure when in between them. I am absolutely shattered, if I'm being honest. The last few days made me really think and feel for single parents, because I don't know how you do it. Well, sorry for the confusion anyways. I don't know how you do it. I'm really hoping so. I have been like, I can't believe it's day 6 tomorrow and I've not been stressing. That is not like me. I think it's helped me that they've said to wait to day 13 because that seems so far away from me. And if it was on day 10, and they said to test on day 10 like they usually do, well, that would be in 4 days' time or something. So that's a lot closer and a lot more intense. So at least I know we're going to wait these 10 days out. The last couple of times we tested, I'm sure it was day 7 or day 8. Who are you supporting tonight for the footy? Well, to be honest, I don't like to get into football politics and all of that, but the kids just asked me the same thing, and I don't watch football, but I did say we have a lot of English families, so come on England. And I know there's Scottish folk out there that are like, but I'm not interested. I don't care, right? I don't watch football or the football side of it. I'm waiting for my snack first hasn't arrived yet, or I would have done it. Well, that's it. Whatever's going to be is going to be, and we can't change that. Abbie, I guess she's had such a positive energy for the last few days, like since transfer. And that's been so good. But then tonight she was like, oh, we'll have to get this booked. We'll have to get this booked. It's something our dad bought us for Christmas. It's like kayaking down the water. And she said, oh, we'll have to get this booked for the end of the holidays. We'll get it booked if I'm not pregnant. And it just felt really negative. And I was like, oh. But what she meant by that is she'll get it booked with us if she's not pregnant, but if not, we'll go with somebody else. But that's the first time I've kind of started to feel a wee bit, oh no. Spain just scored. I've got it on, but honestly, I don't want to have football politics. I enjoy watching it sometimes, if I've got into watching a game for whatever reason, but it's not going home. Oh well, Laurie, it's not going home. It's coming home. It's coming. I know the song. But Abbie's... Do you know what? Someone said something that's really gave me a positive feeling tonight. So, you know how Abbie was saying she's got sore ribs, right? But that is a big side effect from the meds that she's on, right? And someone said a really, really good point. So we've never had that. She's never had that feeling at any of the 5 IVFs. Even with Hudson, she didn't get that until a wee bit later on. So the medications never caused that before. And someone made the best point of, if the meds were going to cause her ribs to be sore, surely that would have happened before transfer also, because Abbie's been on them for how many weeks? 2 weeks prior to transfer, which is a really good point, and it never happened till then. I'm not saying I can't overthink it, but I mean it is a good. It's one of them positive signs you can hold on to. It feels for me. Whether it ends up being or it's not, it's still a positive sign I can hold on to. She didn't have any implantation bleeding, which can be a good sign for people. But then that never happened in her last ones either. So it's so hard. Thank you, Laurie. We just can't change it now. But it's fine. What's meant to be, it will be. And the hard part, like I was saying in the video earlier, she either is right now or we're manifesting for the embryo that's already not sticked. And it's either one way or the other. And only time's going to tell. I think it's been harder for Abbie this time because I have kept myself so busy with the kids. It's landed on the summer holidays and I've done so much with them. Just coming back, going back out the house and going to the park, going to the forest, going on a random walk with the dogs, anything. Whereas Abbie's been like, Todd, come here. Todd, come here. Be a good boy. I've lost my chain of thought now. Abbie's been fine and then she keeps on getting a dip of not feeling well, or which has been in every one of them. What's that noise? Sounded like my gate. The acupuncture makes changes in the system too. I've got no idea, Linda. And although that we know that we'll probably never go through reciprocal IVF again, we kind of say there's other ways, and if we decide, if it did go another way, then that's what we'll discuss then. But more so just to not let us fall crash. Do you know what I mean? With a, well, that's it, done, cut it off. Give us time, you know, there's still whatever hope if we decided to. No. I don't want to speak too much on that because that's, I hope it never comes to that, but I've just never held on to like this hope. It feels so nice this time. I don't know why. It feels like it's almost a shock every time I think, oh wait a minute, Abbie could be pregnant. And that hope just feels amazing right now. And I don't want that to end. We didn't buy the church, no. I am looking at somewhere tomorrow though, and Abbie was like, eh? And I'm like, just trust me, bear. Thank you so much, Brenda. Vivi is in the video, for those who are asking. If you look at the fries video, Vivi is in there, but you need to see if you can find her yourself, I'm afraid. Nobody give it away if you know, because that's just childish behaviour and I'm not playing. Thank you, Joanne. I have to keep that hope. And like I was saying to Abbie, I will obviously do the test with her if she wants me to do the test with her. But just now, I just feel like, I don't know. I really don't want to, but obviously I will. I would. I just have so many negative moments of that it just makes me feel ill, the thought of it. Vivi's the spicy one, that's all I'm saying. She's got the spicy accent. What about your podcast? So we've had a few technical difficulties with that one. Now they can't say they don't know me. Well, this is true. They wanted me to order a new table because we were too far apart with each other with the table we were using, and a few other things before it was filmed again. So it is happening. It's all there. It's been set up. We just got to get round to it. But I promise it'll happen. I've not slept very great at all. I've been making sure I get up with Hudson to give Abs as much rest as possible and try and be the best wife and the best mum to everybody. So now I'm shattered. So I'm going to have an early night tonight. And having a coffee this time probably isn't a good idea for an early night either. Yeah, you'll need to watch the video again and find out which one's Vivi. What day do you go in? So, the way it works, we don't just go in. We actually have to do a test on that morning. And if it's negative, you don't go to the clinic anymore for your bloods. If it's positive, it is positive, but it's not a guaranteed positive until we've went in for our bloods, waited 48 hours, and went in for the second lot of bloods to make sure your HCG level is doubling. So, all that to come. Hopefully we get that far. That's all I'm saying. Our bedroom is decorated. It's all done. We've still got the blinds to put up and new bedside cabinets, and the hallway is currently being finished. If I don't have my coffee, I can't sleep. I only have a coffee when I come live. A lot of people think I drink a lot of coffee. I say I do a lot of lives. That doesn't make much sense, does it? You'll be able to just watch the podcast and listen to it. So either or. Thank you, Kelly. But yeah, I've got lots of mystery boxes and stuff to distract us through the next couple of days. But obviously, if Abbie's not feeling up to it or that, I'll just do it. I don't even speak about that, Cara. I'm not having that conversation tonight. Well, I don't know if coffee affects my sleep, but I've got a really hyper head at bedtime. I mean, I could probably write a lifetime novel of what's going to happen, But the minute I try and shut my eyes, I'm like, great idea. Then we could do this, then we could do... I come up with these brilliant ideas as soon as I need to sleep. That's just how my head works. Definitely, Larissa. Abbie gave G her dressing table because Abbie's dressing table is going to be built in. So then Abbie was like, oh, can you move Gianna's dressing room into our room temporary just so I've got somewhere to sit? So, well, me and poor Kai Boy was like, 1, 2, 3, lift! Like, it was so heavy. So we were like, for ages. And Abbie's sitting there looking like, do you want me to move it? Not a chance. Is your shop still on TikTok? It's not. It's TikTok shop. So when you go onto the TikTok page, there's like a little shopping basket on mine and Abbie's page. And all of them is what Abbie sells. So it's basically like she'll buy them and promote them, and she gets commission and stuff for doing so. And every now and then we've been doing lives, which we've been really enjoying. I think my mum would be delighted to do a mystery box. I could get her over one night to do one with me. Although my mum gives me anxiety because you just can't filter that woman. By filtering her, I mean, like, that's inappropriate, mum. You can't say that. And we all say inappropriate things, but it gives me the fear. Sliders. You need sliders. Well, actually, Kai Boy's going away for a couple of nights, which is absolutely gutting. But it's just how it's landed. He's going away for a couple of nights with his friend for a little holiday. And he wasn't sure if he wanted to go, but it's not far from here. And I've said if he misses us, we can go and pick him up. So he's going there tomorrow. So me and G are going to rule this house. All my family have got weird laughs. Every one of them. You and your dad do one that's funny. Huh? Stefan is a very busy guy right now. Stefan will be leaving us very soon because him and his beautiful wife are opening a business in Artoon. So they've been very busy doing that recently, and I am here for it. I'm looking forward to them doing it. Their food is absolutely incredible, so I'll take you in. I'll show you it before it opens. Hudsy Boy does rule the house. You're correct. Hudsy Boy will be demanding me and Gianna what we're doing. Hudson does rule the house. That's very true. On, like, when you sit and chat, it's like the comments go so slow, but see when we're on a live, they're like... We do miss them. Me, Kai and Hudson have just had a pillow fight before I came out here. And I mean, like, full throttle pillow fight. They were, like, belly laughing. And I was just whacking. What is that noise? What is it, Todd? What is it? What'd you see? What is it? There's nothing up there. Can't wait to get the front garden tidied of all the stuff. All the wood and That's kind of stuff there, you know. Ugh. Anyways, guys, I am going to go and I will see you tomorrow. England scored. So is it 1-1? Oh, everybody's excited. So I take it it's 1-1. Good for yous. I dare not support England because my family would fall out with me, I'm afraid. I remember the lads in the family being like, way, haha. And then the English family all phoning up like, what the hell? Anyways, we'll catch up tomorrow. Hasta la vista. Manifestation, baby. And do you know what? I'm just hoping she wakes up tomorrow and like goes off her tea, or there's just that something to continue the positive hope. But only time will tell. 6 days past transfer tomorrow. That's usually when we start to notice positive signs. In fact, day 7. Wait a minute, I'm going to sneeze. Day 7 after transfer last time, she was sick. The positive last time. That's very close. It could happen yet. Manifestation, baby.